Welcome to the real wrestling lingo. This is your host Rob Williams, the fine bureaucrat who knows pretty much everything. Whoa! And I'm the co-host Will Bovians. Tonight we have something very exciting on our hands. Yes, it is indeed the third edition of RWL Mystery Night. There should be a lot of interesting content coming up this week. Last week we had a fatal four-way with Admin B, Old PH, and Eva McClunky and Cassie. Nobody won that match because time ran out, but maybe this time we will determine the real number one contender. But let's get into the matches.
Whoa, what this is a singles match.
Hey, Rick Monsters is back. King Fabian number 3 is back. He was on the first Mystery Night match. Oh, it's just Spicer, the son of Lambert Hopper.
Or so they say. And Lambert Hopper is obviously not old enough to be just Spicer's father.
Lambert, the Humber brothers broke up last week for unknown reasons. To tell you the truth, Joe Spicer, you are the stupidest person alive. Lambert Humber is not your father. The truth is, you don't have a father.
You don't tell me what to do. Lambert Humber is my real father. For real, seriously.
Oh, you be quiet right now, I will show you. If he's so great, he should know how to wrestle.
Talk about pot calling the kettle black. And why didn't K-Fabian... I thought K-Fabian number 3 spoke with... in text-to-speech.
Well, that, I'm afraid, since K-Fabians fell out of favor, K-Fabian 3 talks without a text-to-speech, we finally get to hear his real voice.
I suppose he doesn't care, considering he's the only K-Fabian in the company.
Two pin attempts in 1 minute. Joe Spicer is truly showing his best. Another one. Apparently they seem to... That's a lot of pin attempts. But they shouldn't try this early. They should instead try to strengthen each other before attempting anything. I know that K-Fabian is a hardcore master, and in this match doesn't have hardcore rules, which may be a safe thing for Joe Spicer.
Yes, but K-Fabian is still a beast, even if it's not hardcore match.
That is indeed true. He does wear the mask for a reason. Yeah, he is trying to make him choke.
Indeed he is. But K-Fabian continues to use his triangle hold to Joe Spicer. I wonder if Lambert Humber is going to help. He's too interested in moving boxes.
And why does Lambert Humber look so creepy? Well, he is, from what I know, he is a mutant, partially. He has no organs. Instead, he has maggots crawling inside his skin, or so he claims.
I would like to see that.
Prove it, not just pigs or get the fuck out. as internet people used to say back in the good old days. Oh my goodness, you think Josh Bison will play concert for his party? Oh, I just noticed that Rick Moonsinas came back.
I think I said that at the beginning.
Well, he is a good referee after all. Both of them should be able to. Oh, that was mean. But K. Fabian still does not stand up to this. He kicked in the back like a monster.
Yes, talk about some evil, disgusting things that he just did. It's kind of weird, honestly. K. Fabian attempts to pin.
It almost succeeded.
Whoa!
That was brutal. It looks like K. Fabian is giving his best here. What is he doing? Why he is not... Whoa, that was... He is definitely finished now. No, he isn't, even if he did it over a blank.
Lambert Humber is finally getting involved.
Whoa. Alright. Goodbye, K. Fabian. I mean, Josh Bison.
This is an intense match with a lot of incredible moves.
I just hope that they can produce a winner. They are once again going to the backstage to brawl. Rick Mountainassi probably knows more about refereeing. Oh! That is not nice. Ouch. He says something about Bangkok being backstage. Oh, is Josh Bison trying to taunt K. Fabian number 3, stating that his former partner is backstage?
I have no idea why he tries to come back after being
Completely destroyed by Mystery in the first Mystery Night. Whoa, that leave a mark. I hope that they get into the ring soon, so that they can settle this like men. Whoever goes down for the 3 count is the one who proves to be superior. I knew it. That was going to be a rope break anyways. And what's that going to be? I don't think they are very smart right now.
Maybe K. Fabian is blinded by his own hatred. That is still a rope break.
I feel kind of so bad for Josh Bison. Did he really have a father, and did really Lambert Humber somehow convinced him that he was his real father?
No idea. Oh, wow.
Oh no. They almost got it. Both of these men are very persistent. There we go. No. There is almost one limit when I mean. Will this match produce a winner, or will he be left for gold? Left for the time limit and all.
Whoa.
That was a rope break. Oh, motion or some professionality at least. Oh.
They are also constantly putting on the...
Even if he's blinded, K. Fabian 3 can still fight gently and powerfully.
Great. No. Only few seconds remaining.
No winner for this contest. I knew it, but it was a pretty good match. Still, some feuds take time. I don't think these guys really care about pinning as much as they care about beating up the other guy.
That's true. What's going to be next on the table? I don't know.
Oh, old PH is back.
Well, he must be really mad after losing last week.
Prototype. This should be interesting. Both of these men were, I think both of them. Oh no, I must remember wrong. One knows that I should be the one bred who takes the slice of butter that is the RWL Championship. One day I will become, and you will see just how powerful Prototype can be. It is the one I feel bad for the poor sap who gets the RWL gold belt, because I will kill him. More killing. That is, I'm starting to think a lot of people here are just extremely brutal.
What is Prototype's point? What is Prototype trying to prove by beating up old PH? Shouldn't he be more focused on admin P?
I have no idea. Prototype proves that not even old people can have peace when he's around.
He does remind me of something like, you know how
Prototypes once tried to kill a man. I don't remember that.
Well, for what we know, Prototype is an extremely dangerous foe. He is not very fast,
But he is certainly extremely powerful. But he does say some silly things from now and then. But I know Prototype. I hate his guts, but he is very strong.
I won't deny that either.
Who will be the one to take the title back home?
Maybe if Prototype beats... What is even happening right now?
Prototype is just standing up and doing nothing. It's classic RWL. He's trying to tire old PH out, I think. Or maybe he just doesn't have a strategy here. He just wants to brag how powerful he is and show an example.
Maybe old PH is trying to do the same with admin,
but Prototype is absolutely burying that guy. This man is proves no harm. He is extremely powerful. He could easily...
Once again we are moving into the ringside.
Yes. Prototype is taking his honor. He's taking his time posing and showing to the fans what a great guy he is.
We just hope he and old PH can get back into the ring.
Oh, old PH is giving him up. But I don't know what is happening here. They are just brawling on the outside all the time. I have no idea either, at least Blacksmith had the excuse of gaming and calling the other one. This is just Prototype and old PH with their skills together. Prototype was in the #1 contender match. He's fun. Yes, it's fun. No, never mind. Oh, Mountainous is getting involved. Old PH is very angry.
Prototype is posing once again. Will they actually get into the...
Yes. He's holding a microphone, which is not very nice.
He's already attempting a pin. That's wild.
And it failed, obviously. Prototype needs... Oh, he just beat up him with a microphone where Red Nuisance wasn't looking. That's illegal.
That is a complete heel move.
I must admit, old PH for his age is pretty clever. But Prototype, it does not slow Prototype up. If anything, it's probably made him a lot stronger now. Yes, look at that beast. Would you not rather avoid? Now he looks extremely powerful. Prototype wins. He is an extremely dangerous character.
I wonder what is next.
We'll find out soon. Alright, you know what they say. May the best man win. Whatever the next match will be. Oh, it's a tag team match.
Let's hope something.
Dave Priest title and silenced each other. This is yet another extremely random team-up. Oh, normal people society. This is actually consistent.
We are actually getting a follow-up to the previous match of these two battles.
Yes, this time will be better. Last time, Dave title was unable to beat Bobby Backlund, but now both of them will now face each other in a tag team match.
Yes, Newt is already climbing into the ring.
It should be very interesting. There comes Bobby. Cole already realizes that there is some serious heat in the match.
Whoa! Already assaulting. Poor Rick Mountain is getting assaulted around here.
Silent Stranger is taking a look. Bobby Backlund in some very menacing manner.
I have no idea. Silent Stranger seems to change team partner every single episode.
Yes, I think last time he was teaming up with Mystery in that ill-fated tag team contest during the first event.
Now they are once again going on backstage.
Nothing happened. But she's protected pretty well, despite facing against Silent Stranger, a well-known punching master.
Yes, in no situation should you take on
Silent Stranger himself. I think Silent Stranger is mostly a neutral character. He kinda teams up with who he doesn't care who he teams up with, but who he faces.
So I've heard.
Oh, Iron Man is getting his strikes into that matter. That is just not look good. Last week Iron Man teamed up with Dark Fortune of all people to get a shot at the tag team out.
Bobby Backlund is getting
Thrown out by Rick Mountain as all people. Here we go once again. Dave was title taking on. With this time they are able to beat each other.
Bobby
Almost acting out, but now he's taking on Dave on her own. Silent Stranger comes to break up the game, and oh yes, I forgot, Newt is an induced nugget weight champion. The delicious normal people nuggets are currently on sale right now, as long as this match is going.
Yes, Bison to try out. However, I must ask, why are we not recently?
This is known. We are just in those nuggets. Saskatchewan. It's a pretty bad place.
Whoa, so we are in Canada of all places. That should be interesting.
Yes, we are in Newton's hometown too. That is very great. Oh! Dave was title gave her a big faceplant. The Newt is fine doing his best. They should be fighting in the ring, however.
Rick Mountain really doesn't care. I already see it.
The Bobby is bleeding. From where? Your face, you are kind of sorry. Here comes Silent Stranger. Once again. Poor guy. There's Newt. Oh no, that he's already proven to be a force to not to be reckoned with. Silent Stranger is giving his opinion on this matter as he tags Dave Costaito. His and NPS have had a long and confusing rivalry over the years. As we all know, NPS is currently kind of part of the Tatoran force, but they aren't current here. Whoa, he jumped right off that ladder. Yes, that was indeed very brutal. They are once again rolling on the outside with Iron Hand getting to chime in and Ruby Pekkanen as well.
It's another gangbang forming up. Whoa! I think Newt is also bleeding and weakening.
I think he just tapped out if only he was part of the match.
Newt has been a good boy and attempting to enter the ring, but
they are asking this for themselves. I hate it when they try to reset the clock instead of getting into the ring and fighting like real men. And he's giving up his mind as Silent Stranger did a headbutt.
Let the poor guys get into the ring, everyone's bleeding. Whoa!
This does not go wrong to film. Oh! I think someone accidentally threw Iron into the wall.
Can we please go back into the match? This match is not lasting forever, you know.
No idea, but Newt is getting his shit kicked in by Iron Hand. They are finally going. Never mind.
This always happens.
Can they two, these two, ever go into the...
Whatever, real match. Oh my god.
Then, well, I don't... If that doesn't finish Newt, then I don't know what will. At least he'll lose the count out at the very least.
Alright.
Well, they are back into the ring, but Dave is too busy taking on Ruby Pekkanen. Newt has him. I think it's interesting that these two are actually fighting.
Now finally it's going to happen.
Here comes Silent Stranger and oh no, he's a very powerful foe. Newt is, unless Newt takes the Ruby, he is certainly finished. What the hell? I think
Iron Hand went to space again.
Oh, he's kicking. He does not want Silent Stranger to exit the ring. That's good. Oh, never mind. Here we go again. I love this company. Oh, that must hurt a lot.
I don't know. Stop it. He's already dead. Don't beat him up anymore.
Silent Stranger is extremely powerful foe. Should not mess with him.
Someone is actually wanting to be married by Dave
in the crowd. Well, I hope they reconsider their life choices. Let's talk about things. Let's talk about how Silent Stranger's power is.
Rick Mutinas is even getting tired of this.
I don't think he can make it to the ring in time. He's gonna get counted out. Yes, Newt is gone. And Bobby is left. And I know that she's also not getting. Newt is blind. It's already too late. He has been eliminated. Silent Stranger is getting. Oh, does not sound good. Where the hell is Silent Stranger going? What is happening? I have no idea. Maybe he's trying to escape, but does he really want to escape? I have no idea what he is trying to do. He's trying to enter the ring. Whoopi Hacklen or Whoopi is getting her shit kicked in by the notorious criminal Whoopi. Alright. Well, here goes. Okay, Silent Stranger is getting his. This is extremely depressing. I don't know why are these people such animals that refuse to go into the ring to battle. I don't know. They, like I said in the theory by RWL, so many neutral counter-attacks because maybe Silent Stranger could still win if she is counter out of the match before the time runs out. I will prove to the world that I will become international champion one day. I don't care about the first title, but I just wanted to beat Newt. I'll hear your future king. Oh, that's why he wanted to do the first title. He wants a shot at the Intercontinental Newcastle Championship. Oh, that's not good news. Everyone's getting injured. Not my fault. Let's see what else we have tonight on the roadmap. There probably should be. We are about halfway through this event. Oh, hi, Cassie. Cassie is not getting very good reception. Wait. Admin E. You'll hear a hissy face. Admin's nemesis faced old PH, but now he's going against Cassie.
Hey, Admin P, I know for a fact that even though you happen to despise old PH, I know that you still have it. You are the reason I felt the title shot.
No, I think that was ugly. Did you say something about old PH? I'll kill you. Yes. This is not going to juice. This is not going to work nice on either of you. They are fighting because they are blaming each other for their loss. For the inability to beat the number one contendership. Wow, who knew that the title mattered so much to these two? Well, from what I understand, from what Admin B could say, it seems that old PH was to blame instead of Cassie. I don't know. Seems that Cassie is way too fast compared to RWL, so this will surely be an interesting battle for sure.
Yes, it is.
A new guest is joining the commentary booth. Who is it? I think it's...
Yes, it is I, old BH.
How did you survive getting beaten up by prototype of all people?
Well, you got to take lots of time, but I put the new guy over. You know, I am an old god. I can't put everyone over. Young CJ already went to retire to do some military works back in the Bangladesh.
We're sorry to hear that, but you and young CJ were relevant. One day we will tell you more stories about your 6-year tenure as the tag team that broke up the modpack. You later went on to film on B.O.B. and you also turned out to be the leader of K. Fabian at one point.
Yes, those were the times. I have been thinking of bringing back the K. Fabian.
Really? Is that so?
Yes, but maybe this time we will not target Crab Hall. I have followed the backstage and I have seen some questionable actions. I think creativity might be in need of K. Fabian fist of righteousness and justice.
Well, yeah, so what is wrong with creativity?
They are obviously very foolish to think that they can have their disgusting viewpoints. I hate them. They are the current reason why the yacht is so spoiled today. Also, I think there may be a slice of sex pests going around.
What? But they are the biggest anti-sex pest that you know.
Don't trust me. I have an old way of thinking. I know a sex pest when I see one.
Well, that is interesting. Why do you hate Admin being still so much?
That has top of lard is the reason why every Crab Hall is dead. Everyone in that place is horrible now. Only me, I remain. I was the sane one. I left when it was bad.
No, you didn't. You were like in the mod for like 2 hours and then you decided to... And never mind, that can be just be messy. I never would have been at you.
Bullshit. I will end your life soon.
Calm down, old bitch. We were too focused about your backstory so that we didn't focus on the match. What a shock. This might be a scandal of the decade.
I don't think so. There are probably worse things around.
And let's get down to the... We still have 2 matches left. Let's see if the main event will be the one match to crown the number 1 contendership.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another single fist stomper. Oh, that was very nice.
Sepascalego.
Wait, last time he faced, he managed to beat Linda Sergey, and now he's going up against Vistomber of all people? Why? Is anything going to happen?
Let me tell you folks right now something. Last week I beat Lindsay, yet I don't get the title Intercontinental title belt shot. Silent Stranger, I've gotten it. He hates nuggets. I am the most marketable person in this company right now, so give me some damn respect, boy.
Don't get respect until you have beaten the big boys and spanked them slowly. That's how you get respect in my circles, if you know what I'm saying.
Why is this a match?
I'm going to feel bad for Seppers. He's not going to come out of this without some sort of a personal trauma.
Let's not be so hasty. Maybe he destroyed Linda Sergey and now he will destroy his number 2. I know that he's jealous about Silent Stranger's title shot.
But Newt hasn't said anything yet.
Maybe he was right, and maybe this will be a man shooter still. Oh! I heard something painful here. Sebas is giving the best job he could to destroy Fistomber. Rick Musonov, calm down.
No, I think Fistomber just hurt his arm. So many injuries. This is not looking good for the RWL.
Let's not forget that this could easily have been a... Maybe Fistomber could still win. Look, Sebas Galgo is out of the ring. And I just noticed that Fistomber now has Mr. E by his side and he looks completely different.
Yeah, he looks a bit scarier now.
Maybe Mr. E now, but oh my god! Injured my ass. Look at that power. Sebas Galego did not survive that one alive.
But he is up and like Fistomber.
Oh my god, he just got stabbed by Mr. E.
That is not good. Well, what are we waiting for? We should... Maybe soon we will find out just what happened between Lambert Tomber and... Oh, here he comes now.
Lambert Tomber? Oh, hello Lambert. Hello, old boys. Are you being handsome tonight? Thanks, I guess. So what happened between you and Fistomber? I got fed up with him. He's gone completely bonkers. He actually wants people to die.
What do you mean die?
Well, yes, I want to turn people into abominations and mutations and experiment with them, but I don't want them to die. I have my limits too. Why does he want to? He has become an executionist. I have no, it's some sort of a new trendy alignment in these days. Apparently all the bad people have to be executed with no reason. What does that mean? Yes, I mean, I haven't really fallen in depth with it, but it has turned Fistomber completely insane. Wasn't he insane before? Yes, but he was good kind of insane, now he's bad kind of insane. He even thought that I should be executed if I continue projecting his ideals. It's a bit worrying, to say the least. I hope both of you can make a difference tonight. I don't think so. His executionists are pretty extreme when it comes to their beliefs. They are willing to betray their friends.
And Mr. Emil, speaking of executionist, I think Sebas Galego is getting executed in the ring right now.
Tell me, Lambert, what is with you and Just Pie, sir? Well, I just thought that I really needed a new partner because I'm not a really good solo wrestler, so I just took some Just Pie, sir, and I told him that he kinda looked like me, and I told him that I am his male father. I have made friends worse ways.
That is very... but they are still fighting outside the ring. Pros might hear it that they just almost got counted out there. Maybe this time they will actually have a finish that takes place inside the ring.
Well, last time Acme beat Cassie. It's big guy over the little guy. Really shows you that little guys can't really beat up bigger guys. Well, I mean, you're right, that's why they need our help. Little guys should be they should be encouraged. They should be put in your experiments to become horrifying mutated monsters. Sorry, my voice just left out of it. Just by so really gotta put, really try to go, really didn't go too far with last year's first match with the gay Fabian. Yes, I think the problem was he was too angry at gay Fabian. Hey, no, Trespasser hasn't had a dad in years. He's always thought about his dad for a long time, and now the fight is bravely. Whoa! Sebas Galego won. Serves him right. I hope he gets his respect now.
Yes.
Everyone's getting injured. That is not good. And now it's time for our main event. Will this match decide the new number 1 contender? We'll see. And it's a 4-man elimination. I knew it. Sebastian is... Yeah, he's already performing.
That's pretty new.
So sad. Well, we haven't seen him do anything. Imagine if he got hold of the World Championship or something.
That would be extremely interesting.
Simon Slitzer. I think Inferno might kick it right now. These people really is not my first thought into when it comes to people that have experience on the championship field. Rex Larry, he's also here.
Seems Inferno is trying to likes to give different people chances.
This is a 4-man elimination match, so all the people in this match must be eliminated.
Whoa, Simon Fletcher is already teaming up against Rex Larry. They are already Vex Larry, and so we have Vex Larry, So Sad, Simon Fletcher and Sebastian try to compete for the... So Sad is probably the only one of these that have a realistic chance taken on, and most of the other people on this match are in the middle of other storylines.
Yes, I know that too.
Vex Larry has the team with RWL Gigante,
where he has been asking for money, and Sebastian is looking for the Intercontinental Championship respect.
Maybe he's no longer interested in the... Maybe Simon Stranger will get his shot with Newt after all.
Yes, I have heard that next pay-per-view there will be new titles planned. They will be the new RWL Hardcore Championships that was making actually a return long time ago. As expected, Michael Kerpingen is competing for that title.
I would not expect that to happen.
Yes, this match will be for... but this match I know that will be for the RWL Big Gold Belt Contendership.
I don't know if people are interested in that.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Zorsad is apparently trying to get into the ring. Sebastian is tired from his match against Fistumble. I don't think it's fair that he's part of this match.
Yeah, but everyone else in the last week's contendership match except Eva McClunky were too busy doing other things.
Whoa! That was strong kick.
Yes, that was very impressive. And Sebastian is trying to tap out Simon Fletcher.
Almost. Oh my god. He just got suplexed.
Vex Larry and Zorsad are taking on each other. They really hate each other.
Oh, rope break. What to say? Oh, another rope break. Leave boy using us alone. I don't know why he is involved. These matches end a lot faster when no referee is involved.
Whoa! That was a big stunner of sorts from Zorsad.
He is easily my favorite
to win this match.
RWL Gigante, of course he is involved.
Yes, he's probably wanted to take on Vex Larry.
They all now in the arena side, you know what this means.
Maybe they will die by count out now. There is no time limit at least.
Oh my goodness. RWL Gigante is beating up everyone, but for that his back is taking some tolls. Oh, Simon Fletcher just tapped out. That is not good. But Fletcher is Zorsad is entering and he's absolutely strong. Oh, please enter. What is happening?
Someone please. Oh, Vex.
Oh, Society is not. He's totally done with. RWL Kitokante. Oh. Already Sebastian already made some switch or something earlier. I don't know what will now happen. Nobody so far has been eliminated. Slurry. Oh. He's trying to pin the guy that he didn't get stunned into. What logic is that? Whoa, double shit. Or something. Thomas Litcher is trying to make Slurry tap.
They are arguing on each other.
Oh. Where is Rick Mountainous going? Is this one once again going to be a big out of the ring fest campaign?
No idea. I have no idea. Just don't ask me, please.
Oh my god.
No, almost.
And now a guy is getting involved. And now who went out of the ring? No one is following into the out of the ring. Who is that guy? Oh yes, Vexlery. Oh, pin was happening. One. Nothing happened. One count. Maybe Suicide will make Vexlery tap out for all we know. Sebas, I know, is very tired, and so is Simon Slitcher. He really didn't want to do this, but I suppose Infernos chose him. We haven't really seen him compete on any match after his victory.
His creeping low profile alongside Clarence Mason, I haven't seen him either.
Oh, that was pretty amazing for a throw. Oh, pin attempt.
Isn't that a rope?
Oh my god, so sad. He was both of our favorite. RWL Gigante is getting interfered. Oh, Sarsad gave him a departure gift.
Those poor teams.
Oh, another pin attempt. From Sebastian Galego. He's trying to steal his thunder, but Simon Fletcher kick out.
Who is going to face? He's really one of those.
He stole it once again.
Whoa.
Oh. These two are just moving into the ring a bit. Oh, Rick Mountainous, poor guy.
Several counters.
Oh, never mind. Simon Slitcher doing his. Oh, that's also a break. All of these three people are taking on, and once again we go outside because we really haven't got any better to do. Simon Slitcher is pushing in the ring, taking his time. Or he already tapped out. Why are they always tapping out outside the ring?
Hard country 4.
Good point. Oh, you mean to the never mind, for him further. Maybe somebody gets eliminated by a count out. The way this match could go faster.
But of course they got to reset the counter.
Whoa! I know that was intense. Simon Slitcher has trouble getting up. It's surprising that Suicide of all people, despite seemingly being the biggest ones. Whoa! Vexlery reset at the counter.
But the crowd loves it when they roll outside the ring. I'm just getting a bit tired of it already.
Guy has no reason to be here anymore considering Suicide was eliminated. Simon Slitcher should take the honor and go away somewhere. Probably cry.
Please, eliminate someone already. They are finally returning to the ring, that's good.
Alright, Oh. Who is going to win? Who is going to lose? Sebastian Leko is almost making Wexler täällä.
Ooh, stole a pin right there. Whoa, full count.
I know that was not it.
Whoa.
Rick Nosinas, come on. 1, 2, no. RWL Captains once again getting involved. He just wants to beat everybody.
He wants Wexler's money, don't you understand?
Once again attempting to tap out him out. Please stay on. Whoa. Oh, that was brutal.
No tap out, no such luck. Finally. 1, 2, no.
This is starting to annoy me. Somebody already tap out. That way we can go home faster and find out who will face Inferno next week or later week at all at the paper. I don't know. There also is the RWL goes against strong style wrestling. That is going to be intense for sure. Once again they are going outside the ring. Oh. Oh.
Alright. Once again a rope break. Oh no, no!
Here we go again. He's gonna tap out outside the ring. And now RWL is getting involved. Tap out.
Whoa.
That poor thing. I feel bad for him.
This is a pool, they are batting on a pool of blood.
Well, at least crowd loves it. And Switcher trying to make his best in life. Reset the clock. Finally, returning to the ring. Finally.
Simon Slitcher just... oh no. Attempting to break his... What does Guy even doing here?
Wexler has double standing up. He's very tired. Oh, now Sebastian is looking very serious. What is he going to do? Who is the one unlucky one? No, it's Simon Slitcher of all people.
Yes, it's down to Wexler and Sebastian. Imagine if Sebastian wins 2 matches in one night.
That would be amazing. A long-time rivalry. Sebastian was the friend of Chiburio, but why is it? Sebastian was the friend of Chiburio, and now Haifis and Chiburio's crew have been long-time enemies. When it comes down to the Sebastian is very fast. I think he's the second fastest guy in RWL after Guy.
Even more reason to rub it in Guy's face, but at least Guy is the tag champion.
Wow, Imagine if this is the way we might be witnessing the birth of a new star. I think there might be a fight happening outside the ring. I will not be surprised. And RWL is gonna be out.
Well, give us the worthy finish that we have been waiting for.
It is coming soon, I know it. Look at Vex. Vex will pick up the upset of the year. He's going to face Inferno for the RWL Championship. He can avoid giving RWL Gigante his money. And that's all for tonight. See you next time.